Mr. Ngube, is it your evidence that you know Mr. Ntuli, accused number 5, before this court?
Yes, I do know him.
Can you tell the court when did you start knowing him?
Was
it 2014 September?
September 2014.
Okay. Were you living together?
Sihlala eflatini eliyi-1 kodwa kuhlukana kwezindlu.
We were residing in the same flat but different rooms.
Where is that flat situated?
Iflat lelo likuphi nendawo?
Johannesburg,
In Johannesburg.
City Deep.
City Deep. City Deep.
CBD.
Eh?
CBD.
CBD.
Okay, what is CBD?
In CBD.
Johannesburg nje phakathi lapha.
In the city center in Johannesburg.
Okay. Johannesburg City Center.
That's correct.
Okay. You have been charged with a count of murder, and the state alleges that the incident took place on the 26th of October, 2014. You remember that?
Soyiqala lokubulala umbuso ke uitsolo zabo bezithi ke fika lokhu kwenzeka nge-26 zika October 2014. Yakhumbula lokho?
Yebo ngiyakhumbula.
Yes, I do.
So my questions are going to focus on the incident and events that took place on the 26th of October 2014.
Manje ke imibuzo yami ke izogxila ke lokho okwenzeka ke malana kuso ngaso sigameko nalokho okwenzeka ke ngazo is-26 October 2014.
Okay. During the day of October, 26 October 2014, accused number 5 is going to tell the court that he was at work in Boksburg.
Umsolo wesihlanu uzotshela lenkantolo ke ukuthi ke emini ngalo ilanga la nge-26 October 2014 wayesemsebenzini eBoksburg.
And when he knocked off at about 1400 hours during the day, he then called you, and then you then agreed to meet at George Koch later on. George Koch Hostel later on the same day.
Zoqhubeka ke atshele inkantolo ukuthi ke uthe ke uma eseshayisa ke emsebenzini ngo-2 wase ke exhumana nawe. Exhumaneni kwakhe nawe ke nasenivumelana ke ukuthi nizohlangana eGeorge Koch.
Yebo.
Yes.
Okay. He accused number 5 also will tell this court that you then met at George Koch Hostel at around about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the 26th of October 2014.
Zoqhubeka ke atshele inkantolo ukuthi ke ngazo i-26 October 2014 isikhathi ke ngabo 5 nahlangana impela khona eGeorge Koch Hostel.
Yebo kwakuyizikhathi zangalezo khathi kodwa angina exactly time.
Yes, it was around those times, but I do not have the exact time.
From George Koch, you then moved to Johannesburg CBD, wherein you dropped off accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, in this case.
Ukusuka lapho ke eGeorge Koch nasenihamba ke niyakhona ke CBD eJohannesburg ila enadiliza khona ke umsolo wesine uMapisa.
Is that correct?
Kuyiqiniso lokho?
Maphisa samshiya Julius la hlala khona.
We left Mapisa in Julius where he is residing.
Where is Julius situated?
Ikuphi nendawo yona iJulius?
Ise Johannesburg kodwa ayiphakathi edrobheni.
Okay.
It is in Johannesburg, but not in the city center or inside the city center.
And from then, accused number 5 will tell the court that you then proceeded to the flat where you were staying.
Qhubeka ke umsolo wesihlanu bese tshela inkantolo ukuthi ukusuka lapho ke naseniqhubeka ke niya la iflat le inanihlala kuyona.
What do you say to that?
Uthini kuloko?
Yebo sahamba sayifletini sesihlala kulo.
Yes, indeed, we proceeded to the flat that we were residing in.
Where is the flat that you were residing situated?
Likuphi nendawo
Do you still
lona
remember
iflat?
the name of the street?
Uma kuwukuthi usakhumbula igama lomgwaqo, istrata.
Kumene nugget, khona mene nugget.
Corner Main and Nugget.
Okay. He will also tell this court that when you arrived there, you then separated. He went to his flat and you also went to his flat, but in the same building.
So uzosho-ke ukuthi-ke uma senifika ke lapho ila enasenihlukana khona-ke wahamba yena waya efletini yakhe nawe wahamba waya efletini yakho kodwa kuyibhilidi elilodwa.
Yebo kunjalo.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Do you still remember with whom was accused number 5 with when you separated?
Ngabe usakhumbula yini ukuthi-ke umsolo wesihlanu wayehamba nobani noma wayenobani ngesikhathi nihlukana?
Untulu behlala noba umncane wakhe.
Ntuli was residing with his uncle, is now on this paternal side.
Mapungu
Mapungu
noSiphiva.
and Spiva.
Do you know the surnames of Mapungu?
Ibongo zabo yazazi?
Mapungu Ntuli,
Mapungu Ntuli,
Siphiva Ntuli.
Spiva Ntuli.
When you separated at night on the 26th of October 2014, was accused number 5 with Mapungu Ntuli.
Ngesikhathi nihlukana ebusuku namake ntambama ngazi 26 October 2014 ingabe umsolo wesihlanu wayendawonye noMapungu Ntuli.
Mapungu
Yebo.
Ntuli, yes.
Yes,
Ngoba sasisonke emontweni behlaba endlini yabo nami ngala ngihlala khona endlini yabo.
because we were together in the vehicle. They then alighted from the vehicle, went to their place. I also went to my place.
And Spiva Ntuli as well.
Now you Spiva Ntuli.
Yebo bathathu babe endlini eyi-1 bahlala erumini eliyi-1.
Yes, the three of them proceeded to the same house because they were residing in the same room.
Okay, roughly, if you can be able to recall, so it means you were together with Mr. Ntuli from or about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the 26th of October 2014 until what time?
Uma kuwukuthi ke
If you can
nabo-
still remember.
Uma kuwukuthi usakhumbula isikhathi enahlangana ngaso wena-ke nomnumzane Ntuli kwakuwabo 5. Uma senihlukana-ke manje kwakuse ubani isikhathi?
Eyi manje sihlukana ngithi kulako 7.
When we separated it was around 7.
Oh no, kodwa ngicela wayeseshayela u7 khona lapho.
After
masihlukana.
7.
But I think it was already after 7 when we went our separate ways.
Okay. Do you still remember the photo that has been depicted there for you and Mr. Ntuli when the picture was taken at George Koch?
Uyasikhumbula isithombe lesike besikhonjiswa noma besitshengisa khona lapha la ekunawe khona kanye naye umnumzane Ntuli eGeorge Koch Hostel?
Yebo ngiyasikhumbula.
Yes, I do remember.
The picture that is depicted in Exhibit S on page 17,
Civil page 17, Exhibit S.
wherein you are wearing a beige jacket and accused number 5 is wearing a black jacket.
Wena-ke lapho ugqoke ijacket ebeige, umsolo wesihlanu yena ugqoke ijacket emnyama.
You remember that photo?
Uyasikhumbula?
Yebo ngiyasikhumbula.
Yes, I do remember.
Gqoke konjacket ekhakhi.
I'm wearing a khaki jacket.
Ah, okay. Do you confirm that this picture, can you confirm where this picture was taken?
Ungasho uma uqinisekise la isithombe lesi esathuthukela khona
George Hostel.
George Koch Hostel.
Okay. Now there is a witness by the name of Constable Zongo who testified. You remember that evidence, and he said you were together with Mr. Ntulu at the hostel in Fort Loras.
Kunofakazi ke la owethule ubufakazi bakhe ke esho ke ukuthi ke nani ndawonye ehostel eFosloras.
Sorry, my lord, may the court just bear with me. It's fine. Let's start where Constable Zungu testified that on this date, on the 26th of October 2014, he saw you together with accused number 5 at the hostel in Fosloras. Is that correct?
Asiqale la khona ke uConstable Zungu kubufakazi bakhe ke tshela inkantolo ukuthi ke ngazi 26 October 2014 wakubona ke wena ndawonye naye umsolwa wesihlanu khona kule la hostel eFosloras.
Awuqamba mangazange ngibe naye mina eFosloras.
No, he told lies. I was never with him in Fosloras.
I choose number 5 futhi azangafika eFosloras.
I choose number 5.
Number 5. Yeah.
I choose number 5. Never got to Fosloras.
Nama zangiye futhi ehostel sebasuthini ngo-26 October 2014.
I also never went to Basutwini Hostel on the 26th of October 2014.
Accused number 5 says he has no knowledge and he does not know the person by the name of Makosonke Zungu, whom Constable Zungu said he was together with yourself and accused number 5 at Basutu Hostel on the 26th of October 2014.
Umsolwa wesihlanu ke akutshela kona ke ukuthi ke akamazi umuntu igama lakhe kuMakhosonke Zungu. Makhosonke Zungu lowo ke uConstable Zungu akhulumile ngaye athi ke naye wayekhona ke noma nani wayekhona naye ngesikhathi ke nani ndawonye ninonke eFosloras eBasuthu Hostel nge-26 ka-October 2014.
Yebo ngiyezwa.
Yes, I hear.
Accused number 5 also would deny that he was with Gwabini, who also testified in this court at Basutu Hostel on the 26th of October 2014, together with yourself.
Zophika futhi ke umsolwa wesihlanu ukuthi ke wayendawonye noGwabeni owethula ke ubufakazi phambi kwale nkantolo nge-26 ka-October 2014 eBasuthu Hostel eFosloras ndawonye nawe.
Do you have any response?
Khona
What do you say to that?
noma uthini kuloko?
Ngiyakuzwa lokusho.
I hear what he's saying.
Kodwa ke ulaba abantu obabalawo uMakhosonke noGwabeni baqale kule box.
But the gentlemen that are being referred to, Makhosonke and Gwabeni, the first time I saw them was when they were standing here in this dock,
Kuyele court.
in this very same court.
So accused number 5 is going to tell this court that he was never with the person called Gwabini, Zungu, and Makosonke, together with yourself, on the 26th of October 2014 at Basutu Hostel, as Constable Zungu testified in this court.
Umsolwa wesihlanu ke uzotshela le nkantolo ukuthi yena ke wayengekho ndawonye no Gwabeni Zungu, Makhosonke Zungu kanye nawe eBasuthu Hostel eFosloras nge-26 ka-October 2014 ngale ndlela uConstable Zungu asho ngayo.
Yebo njengoba nami ngisho njalo ukuthi azange ibe naye vele uNtuli ngalelo langa eFosloras.
Yes, as I'm also saying that I was never with Ntuli on that day in Fosloras.
Accused number 5 also will tell this court that he was never with accused number 1, 2, 3, and 4 at Basutu Hostel, together with Constable Zungu, Gwabini Zungu, Makosonke Zungu, at Basutu Hostel on the 26th of October, according to Constable Zungu's evidence.
Zophinda futhi ikatshele le nkantolo ukuthi ngazo i-26 October 2014 akazange ke abe ndawonye nomsolwa wokuqala umsola wesibili, umsola wesithathu, umsola wesine, kanye naye uConstable Zungu eBasuthu Hostel eVosloorus ngale ndlela noma ngendlela uConstable Zungu atshela inkantolo ngayo.
Yebo.
Yes.
Accused number 5 also will tell this court that he. Okay, sorry, my lord, can I just rephrase? Do you know, as you were staying with accused number 5 in the same building, do you know or have you seen accused number 5 driving a silver Polo hatchback?
Nanjengoba ke ohlala naye ke kwibhilidi elilodwa umsolo wesihlanu.
Sorry, my lord, not a silver, a grey Polo hatchback.
Nanjengoba nahlala ndawonye ke noma kwibhilidi elilodwa ke nomsolo wesihlanu engaba kwambona uyamazi yini ke noma kwambona yini eshayela iPolo ekuyi hatchback egrey ngombala.
Ayazange ngibone.
No, I've never seen him.
Ngiqala nje ukuzwa la court.
I heard it for the first time here in court.
Constable Zungu testified that Mr. Ntuli arrived at Basotho Hostel when he was driving a grey Polo hatchback.
Kubufakazi bakhe abethula ke phambi kwayo lenkantolo uConstable Zungu watshela inkantolo ukuthi ke umsolo wesihlanu wafika lapho ke ehamba noma eshayela iPolo hatchback egrey ngombala.
And Constable Zungu told this court that when Mr. Ntuli arrived in this grey Polo hatchback, you were also present. Is that correct?
Okunye futhi ke akutshela lenkantolo uConstable Zungu ukuthi ke ngesikhathi afika ngaso uNtuli lapha yana ke ehamba ngayo noma eshayela yona le hatchback egrey ngombala iPolo nawe wawukhona.
Hayi unamanga.
No, he's telling lies.
Constable Zungu also further testified, as per the transcript dated 7 September 2023, on page 17, paragraph, line number 21, when he said, testifying in this court, accused 1 and accused 3, accused 1 was carrying a firearm of a .38 revolver, and accused 3 was in a possession of a 9mm. What do you say to that? Is that correct?
I think I just missed something, Advocate. Can you just repeat that, sir?
Accused 1 was carrying a firearm
Yes.
of a .38 revolver,
38.
and accused 3 was in possession of a 9mm.
Thula ubufakazi bakhe ke phambi kwayo inkantolo uConstable Zungu watshela inkantolo ke ukuthi ke umsolo wokuqala wayephethe i.38 revolver, umsolo wesithathu wayephethe i9mm.
Is that correct?
Kuyiqiniso lokho?
Awuqamba manga.
No, he told lies.
Engazange ziyenzeke.
Something that never happened.
Angimazi kwayena.
I don't even know him.
And then let's go on page 20. On the same transcript, my lord, dated 7 September 2023, page 20, line number 18. Accused 5 came in. If I remember very well, he was wearing a black jacket. He then asked Kwabini, what is it? Is there a problem? Then Kwabini said that there are no issues, and then he requested me and said, Uncle, but when you came in, he was in the company of accused number 4.
Yaqhubeka ke lapha yana uZungu uthi ke wasengena ke umsolo wesihlanu mangikhumbula kahle wayegqoke ijaketi elimnyama wasebuza ke kuGwabeni ukuthi Gwabeni khona yini ke inkinga uGwabeni waphendula wathi cha wasecela mina ke ethi baba omncane uthi ke uma ngabe ngikhumbula kahle ke wayehamba nomsolo wesine. was in the company of accused?
4.
4. Yebo, umsolwa wesine.
My question is, at Basotho Hostel, did you ever see Mr. Ntuli wearing a black jacket at Basotho Hostel?
Umbuzo wami kuwena ke uthi ngabe wambona yini eBasotho Hostel egqoke ijacket elimnyama umnumzana uNtuli?
azange ngifike eBasotho hostel mina.
I never got to Basotho Hostel.
uNtuli ngiqala ukumbona eGeorge Gqorhe station masimthatha ngemoto.
Well, the first time I saw Ntuli, it was in George Koch at the station when we fetched him with the vehicle.
So lokho akushoyo ukuthi eFosloras eBasotho into engekho engamanga.
So what he said that in Phosphorus at Basotho Hostel, it's something that's not there. It's lies.
Isithombe lesi silapha eMakantolo saseGeorge Gqorhe number 17.
The photo that is before the court, it's a photo of George Koch. It's number 17.
Estatement sakho ukhuluma ngezithombe wazothi zifika ku17 ezinye zazo.
In his statement, he made mention of photos that he said they went up to 17.
Lento ayikhuluma yejacket emnyama ukhuluma ngoba ayibona kulesi sithombe lesi number 17 akhuluma ngaso statementini.
Now, the issue of the black jacket that he's mentioning, he mentioned it because he saw it in the photo that he makes mention of on number 17 in his statement.
Ngamehlo jakhe nge26 October 2014 azange zabe nami noNtuli.
With his own eyes, on the date of the 26th of October 2014, he was never in my company as well as Ntuli's company.
Constable Zung also further testified that Mr. Ntuli came and asked him to remove his car so that Constable Zung can be able to get out. Did you see anything? So that Ntuli can get out. He asked Constable Zungu to remove his car so that Ntuli can get out with this grey polo.
Ufakazi bakhe ke uConstable Zungu watshela lenkantolo ke ukuthi ke uNtuli weza kuyena ke yena Zungu ukuthi uZungu asuseke imoto yakhe azokwazi yena uNtuli ukuthi ke aphume.
Into engekho nje leyo.
It's something that just doesn't exist.
Ngoba nje kuthiwa nami ngangilapha into engazange ziyenzeke leyo.
Because even if it said that I was there, it's something that never happened.
Kwalo muntu lo akhuluma ngaye athi ena uye wamtshela uNtuli ufuna ukuphuma athi usinakho angimazi.
Even the person that he made mention of, that the person called Sinako, that's the person that Ntuli told to go and ask him to give way. I don't know that person.
So amanga nje lento esho uConstable Zungu.
So what was said by Constable Zungu was all lies.
Thank you. Let's then move to the evidence of Colonel Gous, who testified about the communication between yourself and accused number 5.
Asiyeke manje kubufakazi bakhe uKolonel Gous wethula ubufakazi ke ngokuxhumana phakathi kwakho nomsolwa wesihlanu.
Okay, maybe before we move there, can I just put one version that accused number 5 will deny that he went to the crime scene where the deceased was shot and killed the deceased. He never went there on the date of the incident. He denies the allegations put against him in this case. What do you say to that?
Uyayiphika ke insolo ebekwa kena ke ukuthi ke wayekhona ke kwindawo yesigameko nge26 kaOctober 2014 la adutshulwa abulawa khona umufi Thakazi nje ayela abe khona lapho.
Yebo ngoba kuthiwa wayenami nje ngivumelana naye ukuthi akaze abe lapho oba nami azange ngibe lapho.
Yes, as it is said that he was in my company, I agree with him that he was never there because I also never went there.
And he further tell this court that at all material times from 5 o'clock up until late he was with you and he never went to kill the deceased at the place of Phosphorus.
Uzosho ukuthi ke ukusuka ngaye ke u5 kuze kube late ntambama ke wayendawonye nawe akazaye ke la adutshulela khona washonela khona ePhosphorus umufi.
Angeke ngisazi isikhathi straight kodwa khona kwakuyizo lezo ikhathi zantambama ko5 lapho ukuthi straight isikhathi angisazi.
I won't know the exact time, but it was around those times as you are mentioning, around 5. But I won't be precise with the time.
Okay. But can you confirm that accused number 5 will tell this court that at the time wherein it is alleged that the deceased was shot, which is around 7-8, he was with you at that point in time in Johannesburg CBD.
Kodwa ke ungaqinisekisa yini ukuthi ngeinkathi lezi insolo ke ikhuluma ngazo ukuthi ke isona isikhathi umufi adutshulwa washona ngaso abo 7-8 ukuthi ke wayendawonye nawe ngaleso sikhathi leso umsolo wesihlanu eJohannesburg CBD.
Leso sikhathi leso nje mina ngangiphakathi eflatini lapho.
By that time I personally was inside my flat.
Ngihlukane naye wayendlini yakhe kulo iflat lele ngihlala kulo.
I separated with him. He went to his place in the same flat that I'm staying in.
Nami ngaya kweyami indlu.
I also went to my house.
So njengoba kuthiwa nje wayenami ePhosphorus into engekho leyo.
As it is now being alleged that he was with me in Phosphorus, that's something that's non-existent.
Okay. And then Constable Colonel Host testified in this court, and he said you were communicating with accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli, with the number 071 595 1239.
Constable, Colonel Host, ubufakazi bakhe abethule tshelele enkantolo ukuthi ke wawuxhumana wena ke nokuxhumana nomzana uNtuli kwinamba ke ewu 071 595 1239, sorry.
Yes. Do you know this number?
Uyayazi le number?
071
071
595
595
1239.
1239.
Akusi number kaNtuli le.
This is not Ntuli's number.
Amaphoyisa aqamba amanga athi number kaNtuli.
Police told lies and said it was Ntuli's number.
Inamba yamshana kaMabhungu le.
This number belongs to Mabhungu Ntuli's niece.
Do you know his name?
Uyalazi igama lakhe mshana?
Hayi igama lakhe angilazi. Ngimbiza mshana kaNtuli nje.
I don't know the niece's name. I just refer to him as Mshana kaNtuli.
Kodwa ngilizwe la ecourt bethu Lungisani.
But I heard it here in court when they said it's Lungisani.
Okay. Did you have this number in your saved in your cell phone?
Ingabe inamba lena wawunayo yini kuma number owawasavile kumakhala ekhukhwini wakho?
Yebo benginayo.
Yes, I heard it.
Okay. And did you use to communicate with Lungisani through this number
Ingabe
ending with 1239?
Ingabe wawuvamise ukuxhumana naye yini uLungisani usebenzisa yona le number le exina go 1239?
Yebo.
Yes.
Okay. Did you at any stage communicate with Mr. Ntuli using the number 071 595 1239?
Ingabe kwenzeka yini ukuthi ke uxhumane naye umnumzana uNtuli esebenzisa le number lena egcina ngo 1239?
Azange kwenzeke ngoba le number benomnikazi wayo. uNtuli benamafoni wakhe ayile.
It never happened because this number had its owner. Ntuli had his phones, but not this one.
nginawo amanamba kaNtuli efonini yami.
I do have Ntuli's numbers in my phone.
Mangifuna ukushayela uNtuli ngishayela uNtuli ngenamba yakhe.
When I want to contact Ntuli, I contact Ntuli on his number.
Ngeke ngishayela uNtuli enambeni yomunye umuntu enenamba yakhe.
I'll never contact Ntuli on someone else's number when he has his own number.
So into engekho le engamanga le.
So this is something non-existent and it's lies.
Ntuli will deny that he was using this number 071-595-1239 to contact or to communicate with you.
Ntuli uzophika ke ukuthi ke wayisebenzisa le number 071-595-1239 ukuxhumana nawe.
Yebo ngiyezwa.
Yes, I hear.
Do you still recall the other number that Mr. Ntuli was using?
Ngabe usayikhumbula yini enye number eyayisetshenziswa uNtuli?
Awangitshela ngizokukhumbula mawuthi ngitshele inamba zakho.
You can mention them. I'll be able to recall if you call the numbers out.
May the court just bear with me, my lord. The number ending with 70007.
The number egcina ngo-7007.
Inamba kaNtuli.
That's Ntuli's number.
Is that the number that you were using to communicate with Mr. Ntuli?
Iyona inamba owawuyisebenzisa ukuxhumana noNtuli.
Yebo ngiyisebenzisa.
Yes, that's the one now that I was using.
The number 0733059202. Mr. Ntuli says this is the number that he was using also to communicate with you. It ends with 9202.
The number egcina ngo-9202. Ntuli ke uthi yona number ayisebenzisa ukuxhumana nawe.
Yebo enye bengiyisebenzisa enye inamba yakhe benginoyishayela igcina ngo202.
Yes, this other number that I used to call ended with 202.
Okay. According to Colonel Stein's evidence, he says there is a number that was saved in your cell phone, and the number is 0791490821. It was stored or saved as the number belonging to Vugani Khumalo.
Okay, just repeat the number. That was a bit fast. 079
079-1490-821.
Kunale number ke 079 1490821. uKennel Stein kubufakazi bakhe ke uthi le number ke yayisavwe kuma number wasavile kuvukani Khumalo. Vukani Khumalo.
Yes, he said it was saved in your cell phone, but it was saved as Vugani Khumalo, but the number also belonged to suspect number 5.
Yebo, ubufakazi bakhe ke abethula yena uthi yayisavwe kumakhalekhukhwini wakho isavwe ngoVukani Khumalo, kodwa kubufakazi bakhe washo ukuthi ke nayo kwakuyinamba kaMsola wesihlanu.
Do you know any person by the name of Vugani Khumalo?
Ukhona yini umuntu omaziyo igama lakhe kuVukani Khumalo?
umuntu abathi Vukani Khumalo ngimkhumbula.
Someone called Vukani Khumalo, I can't remember.
Bengacela ukuthi mhlawumbe elistini yamanamba ami ongibhekelele umuntu obhalwe Vukani Khumalo.
I would then request you to just check on the list of the saved or list of contacts to just check for me that person Vugani Khumalo.
Thank you, my lord. Can I double check with my client, my lord, if I have left something out? Thank you. Thank you, my lord. I've got no further questions.
Thanks.